KJ never got in trouble. You believe that? Uncle KJ's got some land he's going to sell you in the middle of a swamp somewhere in Timbuktu. Or perhaps in the middle of New York City. Or in the middle of a lake somewhere. Anyway, before I tell you what trouble I never got into, especially in school, one day I almost got into trouble when it came time to grab my lunch out of the refrigerator that my mom had so faithfully made for me. And actually, I didn't discover my mistake until I got to school, and it was lunchtime, and unwrapped some nice wax paper, and it was pie dough. Mom had had it in the fridge to chill it until it was time to bake our homemade pie. Thankfully, luckily for me, some of the kids, the teacher was nice, which says something about that teacher, I think, because I didn't like her too much. Stay tuned. Anyway, kids shared their lunch with me, and everything was cool, or whatever word we used back in 1960 something. Yes, I am that old, but yeah, you know. But don't let that fool you. I never got in trouble. Nope, not at all. I was a very shy child. Never caused trouble at all. I did one time when we hid in the closet. I think it was April 1st or something, in the closet, and because you hear the teacher coming, she had these clip clops, or these. She was making a lot of noise. I knew she was coming, so it was somebody else's idea, not mine, of course. Hid in the closet, and of course I was the one that got into trouble because I think everybody pointed at me because I bashfully admitted, yes, it was me. And then grade 6, but of course this was the girls' fault. We used to have Bible reading every day, and it was my turn. And we didn't like the first class. It was Mr. Schrader. It was music, or was it history? Anyway, I think it was music. We didn't like that, so we tried to get out of it. Mr. Schrader's first class. So it was my turn to read, so I chose Psalm 119. And if anybody doesn't know, that is 176 verses, and I started with verse 1. And I don't remember how far I got, but he said, well, are you almost done? And the girls behind me, yes, it's the girls, they started to giggle, and I started to giggle, and I got in trouble. I got put in the corner. But I never caused trouble. No, not at all. And, I think that was it. I don't think I caused trouble ever more again. Or maybe, but I don't remember. Or don't want to remember. So, anyway, there you go. See, Uncle KJ never got into trouble, never caused trouble in his life. Just a shy, well-raised Mennonite child. What can I say? That's just, it's the way it is. But, that was school. And, yeah, now it's time to, no more teachers, no more books, no more, well, how did it go? Yeah, no more teachers' dirty looks. But I never got a dirty look. Nah. Anyway, yeah, I guess there was one time I left school. I don't know why. I ran away. I don't know why. I ran away. I was bashful. I wet my pants or something. Anyway, of course, my dad came home. He wasn't very happy with me. And I think that was the end of the story. Maybe after the spanking. Or, no. Actually, no, I was walking away. No, the teacher I didn't like, Mrs. Robertson, came looking for me and drove me back in her car. And then I think it was reported to my dad. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, one time in high school, there was, working in the industrial arts room and spilled a bunch of paint on myself. And, that was nasty. But, see, it wasn't my fault, of course. I slipped in these shoes I had. I don't know what kind of shoes. The kind of shoes you wore, they were, yeah, well, leave it to your imagination. Alright. Talk to you guys later.